The biggest thing that I see in our youth today is feeling alone, feeling not seen. And I think that's what Family Bridges is about, is be in community.
Family Bridges has created this platform where it works. It's not fluff, and it's necessary. Because young individuals in environments like the one I grew up in, it's not the best.
At our age, this stuff doesn't get brought up enough. You know, the topics that are covered in BridgeKeeper does not get talked enough. It almost goes under the rug.
Family Bridges is an organization, a non-for-profit, that for 20 years has sought to end the cycle of family trauma through innovative programs that empower, equip, and encourage underserved communities.
Some of the stuff that we present to the kids is how to manage their emotions. How can they make better decisions? It teaches our youth to build a better future for themselves.
There's a fundamental strategy to our programming, and we talk about it as 3 C's. Contribution, the ability of students to be able to give back. Community, to tackle social isolation. And coaching, where they're specifically being guided through how to take some of these ideas that they're learning in the workshops and map them out as goals. These 2 programs, Wise Up and BridgeKeepers, are a reflection of these 3 elements, these strategies in action.
Usually like these little like retreats, or I don't know what to call it, but they're like boring, like, and it wasn't boring. I think the speaker has a lot to do with that. Like, she's really entertaining, and like, yeah, I think it doesn't feel like a lecture. Like, it feels like a conversation, like something that you want to participate in.
When you're in a space with young people and you can sit with them and just hear them, they feel value.
Once I went to that first meeting and I met with a group of girls, and I kind of realized it was not at all what I was expecting.
We seek to engage students and have them experience community. So we want to be able to construct groups, workshops, opportunities for them to connect with others.
Creating a well village is the entire goal. Support a community that's safe and looks out for you and actually gives you the fuel to invest back into it. This program aligns perfectly with how kids are going to identify themselves going anywhere in their future.
I didn't think that my struggles were something that was common. I didn't think that anyone else knew the answer. So I think it's important because I've learned how to ask for help and how to accept help when given.
We teach them financial support, healthy relationships. We have workshops on domestic violence, on building up boundaries for themselves and, values for young women. And one of the biggest things about Wise Up is that we take them out of their homes and their environment. A lot of our girls have never been to downtown and they live in Chicago.
One big thing we did was pack food for the homeless. And in doing so, I kind of learned how to, navigate through those social interactions. And now I try to carry extra food with me if I have, just a sandwich or anything, or I keep some extra change in my car. And I feel more comfortable just giving that back to the community.
Some of them come from nothing. But to see them do this for another youth or another family, it changes them. It takes the stress and the focus off what they're dealing with, and it shifts and helps them see that it's not as heavy as they think it is.
Volunteerism has been shown to improve mental health. It gives us a sense of purpose. And then we also pair them with coaches, individuals in the community, where they're specifically being guided through how to take some of these ideas that they're learning in the workshops and map them out as goals.
I really wanted to work with children. I really wanted to help children. So with that, BridgeKeeper helped me to break down my goal into steps that I can actually follow.
It's amazing to have that person that's always there for you, that you can fall back on and trust and know that no matter what, they'll welcome you with open arms and accept you for who you are.
You don't need an army of people to believe in you. You just need one. And so if I can be that one for a BridgeKeeper student and for a Wise Up student, I'll just do it forever.
A program that first initiates the idea of who am I is important. It's truly important.
Our idea is we want to invest in the lifespan of that student, nothing overnight, but shifts. And those shifts then build and build and build and build and build. And it's pretty amazing to go back and see the confidence.
When I walk in a room and I see the BridgeKeepers students, when I first go in, I see them invisible, like they don't want to be seen. But then at the end of the sessions, they're like, see me, like I'm here, I matter.
After this class is introduced, it comes down. It's like a veil, and you see who they really are, and that's so powerful. You see exactly who the person is, and now I can really tap into what gifts they possess, so I can help them be a better them.
I've generally been very reserved and very shy and not very open, but being able to go to different events and so many outreach kind of projects has helped me to see that there's a lot of love in the community. And I think the program is great overall, but the extra step that they take has really made an impact on my life.